Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this bathroom over here. That's the interior. So we'll be finalizing this interior over here. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, we have few things which are left out, which will be covering it up over here. So I'll again go into this. Let's take a cylinder over here, slightly I'll increase the cylinder and I'll reduce its height, convert to editable poly, select the polygons and let's give a bit of inset over here and let's extrude it slightly over here in this way. So again I'll go over here, I'll select the edges and let's give a bit of chamfer to it slightly. Again I'll go to the top, I'll take a cylinder over here, I'll just drag this up. I'll just increase its height slightly. I'll go to the top view. I'll just drag it down. Again, I'll increase its radius and height a bit. Drag it down and convert to poly. And let's scale this. Again I'll select the edges and slide. I'll chamfer this and click OK. So once it is done, we'll keep it as it is. Okay, now again I'll go over here. Again I will take a cylinder. So let's take a cylinder over here and I'll drag it a bit inside. I'll go into this view over here and I'll take a line tool. So let's take a line tool over here. I'll off this enabling viewport over here. Again I'll select this. I'll drag it a bit inside. Enabling viewport and slightly reduce its thickness, drag it over here, so again I'll go over here. I can take a tube over here. So I'll just take a tube, I'll activate this auto grid over here. Slightly I can reduce the radius. I'll set it as 90° over here. I'll just rotate it. So convert to poly let's select the polygons, select this, and let's cap this. Again select this and slightly extrude it in this way. Again I'll end isolate this. Okay, nothing, not a problem. I'll just rotate it in this way and I can just pass through this. That's totally okay. So I'll save the file once again over here. Now again I'll go into this, and for the shower stuff I can convert to poly. Extrude this, slightly push this up, select this, extrude it by local normal in this way. So I can just go to the top view if needed, or else I'll just select this and I can make it straighter from wherever it is required. I'll again end isolate this and slightly I can just push this up in this way. Alright. Now what I can do over here is like I think we can slightly make it bigger if required. We can slightly make it bigger. Same way, I'll again go over here. I'll again drag this, scale it, and let's give chamfer. Alright, looks better now. So let's go over here and I'll go into this view and let's take a line for small vases. So I'll just go over here and let's off this enable in viewport. And let's give a lathe modifier. So we'll just activate the lathe modifier onto it. So let's add a lathe modifier. I'll just name it as max. Over here, I'll just put it over here, and let's give again a shell modifier. And convert to poly. So we can copy this as well over here. So we have converted it. So we can create this. So for that, for the small hand towels, we can use this helix as well. So we do have a helix option. So I can go into this. I can use the helix, and let's go into this, and we can make some multiple turns over here. Reduce the radius. So I'll just copy this, paste it. Oops, no. I'll reduce the height. So I can make the height as 0 for now. And if you want to reduce the turns, you can reduce the turns. Enable in viewport, I can slightly reduce this stuff and increase this. Convert to poly. Again give chamfer. So I can just add, it doesn't look like a towel, but we can add some segments over here, and let's give some kind of loops over here. Again I'll go into this, and I can give some FFD cylinder as well, and we can make some changes into it. This looks better. Alright, so I'll just end isolate this stuff over here and convert to poly. Okay, so I'll just place it in this way. You can just make some copies of it, and let's take a box over here to put it right onto the top over here. Okay. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. So we are completed with the modeling part. We'll be starting up with the texturing part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.